My friend Ismat makes the most beautiful Pakistani sweet vermicelli pudding. It is a delight, full of delicate spices, vermicelli, and what makes it extra special is the rich flavour of some ghee. So let's start by toasting off the vermicelli. You'll need about 2 tablespoons of ghee in a pan, and I'll just add generous 2 tablespoons because I really want to taste it throughout the pudding. And I've got that on a medium heat. We'll now add 3/4 cup of vermicelli. This is also going to thicken up the pudding. We want to coat that in the delicious ghee, and we also want to flavour that ghee with a very prominent spice in this sweet pudding, and that is cardamom. I love the flavour of cardamom. You can be quite heavy with it, so you can add about 8 to 10 pods, and to really get the gorgeous flavour of them out, what I like to do is just grab something quite heavy and just bruise it. We don't want to crush it, we just want to split the pods open so we're getting the flavour out. Already just by doing that, I can smell the intensity of it. So in with our pods, and we'll just allow that all to toast away. Make sure that you're constantly tossing it and mixing it so we get a nice even colour on the vermicelli. Now, while that's cooking, let's get on to the custard component. We're going to turn another pan on medium heat. We'll add some milk, so about 4 cups of milk. And to give it an extra rich flavour, some cream, 300 mils of thickened cream. We'll pour that in. And this is traditionally a very sweet dessert, so we're adding 395 mils of condensed milk, another cup of sugar, but I've cut that back to half a cup of sugar because I don't want it too sweet. So that for me is the perfect balance. I'm also going to add 1 cinnamon stick. I love the smell of cinnamon, so that can go straight into the milk and it's going to perfume it really nicely. So now I'm just going to constantly stir it just so that sugar doesn't stick to the base. We want to warm it up so it almost comes up to the boil. And once that's toasted, we can add it to the milk mixture. All right, I've added the vermicelli to the milk mixture and you can see that it's just started to thicken up. I've cooked this for a further 5 to 10 minutes and it will thicken even further once it cools. So now I'm going to ladle this into some decorative glasses. It goes into the fridge to chill completely and then we can serve. Right, these have chilled completely and you can see how they're just a little bit wobbly. There's a few different ways of doing this. You can make it super thick or you can make it like this when it's just set. And that's thickened like that because of the condensed milk and the vermicelli. You can see them just popping out here. So to finish this off, a little sprinkling of nuts of your choice. I'm using some slivered almonds, and just to make it look quite pretty, I happen to have some dried rose petals in my pantry, so we'll just sprinkle that over. Look how pretty it looks. I love this dessert. It's really simple, and I just love serving this when it's really, really cold. Let's have a taste. The custard-like consistency of it is just to die for. And then all of a sudden you get this really nutty toastiness that comes from the vermicelli. It is a standout dessert. You'll love it.